Welcome back to another episode of PhoenixRising, guys. In today's episode, I'm going to tell you what my goals for 2021 are. They say you got to write your goals on paper. Well, we're going to make them on video. And we're going to come back to a year later from today, February 1st, to see where we went, how far we got. Did we succeed our goals? Did we fail our goals? With that being said, let's get right into the video. Cue the intro. All right, well, here we are, February 1st, 2021. We will revisit this episode on February 1st, 2022, and see where we're at. That's the best thing I can do. Goal number 1, starting March 1st. It's cold outside. We will be walking 10,000 steps a day, every other day. That's right, every other day. In the days in between those days, for like March 2nd, March 4th, like 2, 4, 6, 8 type thing, we will be doing 20-mile bike rides. That's right, 20 miles. Basically, just how we're gonna do it. We're gonna stick to keto for a whole year. We want to see how that works. We want to better ourselves. We want to better our mind. I'm reading a lot of this David Goggins. I've been getting into him a lot. And he talks about making your mind a armored plate. Don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about what's coming for you. Don't worry about that you're not good enough, because I promise that you are. So we want to armor plate our mind. Biggest goal of 2021, lose 100 pounds. And that's already started because, December 31st, I will need to have weighed 277 pounds to meet this goal. Because on the first of the year, I was 377. Yeah, we started to gain weight. It was starting to go pretty south. But just a couple minutes ago, stepped on the scale and we're back down to 367 pounds. So we lost the 10 pounds that we gained in January, or the end of December. We lost them in January. So we're officially back to square one. Now, if I had just kept going, I'd probably be 257 right now. 357. 357. So that just keeps it going, guys. You got to keep going one step at a time, one day at a time, one footstep at a time. That's all you have to do. Put one foot before the other. At the end of the day, just keep moving, guys. One step at a time. Don't give up on yourself too easy. Yesterday, I was like, all right, we're going to practice some David Goggins. Start to armor plate our mind. So we went into the sauna. We said, we're going to sit here for 30 minutes. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And it was hot in there, guys. Brutally hot. And 10 minutes came, we're doing good. But it's always at that 20-minute mark in the sauna that you're just like, whoo, it's hot in here. I'm getting out. I can't do it no more. I sat there for an additional 10 minutes. I made it to 30 minutes. But it was the longest, worst 10 minutes of my life. Literally. Like, it was brutal. Like, I almost passed out. But we got stronger. We armor plated our mind. So the next time we go in there, we're going to go add 5 minutes to it. We're going to go 35. And the next thing you know, we're going to be a heat champ. Every time we go in there, we're going to add 5 minutes. That's going to be a goal for 2021. See how long we can sit in the sauna. Yeah, the biggest goal is probably to lose 100 pounds. That put me down to 277, like I said before. My biggest regret from 2020 is stopping 10,000 steps. I let winter get the best of me. Should have never stopped. Should have kept going. I can relate to David Goggins on this a lot, and I'm going to start talking about this guy a lot. I recommend reading his book, just listening to a few of his motivational speeches. He will change your life, guys. I promise. But he says, don't be the guy that, I don't know what religion you believe in, but there's got to be a higher power, right? And that higher power has a list of what they already know what you're going to be in life. Don't be the guy that gets up to that higher power and you see what your life could have been and you're like, wow, I could have been that. That could have been me. But instead I was here, but I should have been there. Think about all the stuff you're going to regret, guys. You could have been a boss, a beast, but you gave it all up for what? Was it worth it? Did me giving up my 10,000 steps was because I let laziness take over my mind. I blamed the weather instead of myself. It's not good, guys. And that's why we have to armor plate our minds. You got to just keep moving, guys. At the end of the day, that's all you have. Is your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit. You just keep moving. Don't let yourself be fooled by the negativity surrounding you, because it will chew you up and spit you out. And it's just one of those things you got to figure out within yourself, because at the end of the day, that's all you have is yourself. No one's coming to save you. So dig deep. Pick whatever's left and let your past fool you. If you saw my video a few days ago, I wrote a letter to my childhood abuser. Link up here. It's called I Forgive You if I forget to link it. Anyway, I shed that past. I shed that fuel. We ever going to forget about it? No. But do we forgive it within ourselves? Yes. You have to let the stuff go, guys. Otherwise, it'll chew you up and spit you out. And you'll always come back to it in your head that says, I'm not good enough. But in fact, you are. You were put here for a reason. Whatever higher power you believe in put you here to solve one goal in life. And the problem that most people have is we never figure out what that goal is. And I know going forward, after David Goggins told me, don't be the guy that you look at your list up in the higher powers kingdom and you saw what you could have been. I'm not going to do it. Can't. Yes, I have a lot of things that are holding me back. I have Asperger's, ADHD, bipolar. I was dealt a bad deck. But what do you do with a bad deck, guys? You just get rid of it? Some people would. I don't. You play through the bad deck, and then you hope for a miracle. And sometimes that bad deck turned out to be the best hand you were ever dealt. I do it all the time. And blackjack, people get pissed off at me all the time because they're like, why are you hitting on that? Poker, why are you still playing those decks? Why are you still playing those cards? And then I win. He also talks about digging into your cookie jar, savoring those wins that you had. Maybe the only thing you did today was made your bed. Well, that's a win, right? Maybe the only thing you did today was shovel the sidewalk. Do something every day, and eventually you'll get stuff done. Don't give up on yourself, guys. Life's too short. That being said, this is going to be a short video. We'll probably be posting another one here in a few days. Still working on that. But those are my 2021 life goals. With that being said, I'm PhoenixRising, reminding you to rise up each and every day and put your best foot forward.